takes the same attitude to its MPVs like this C-MAX here as it does to every other model in its range. It has to look sharp and drive well. Just because circumstances have forced you into the family equivalent of a school bus doesn't mean that you have to give up on style or enjoyment, is the Ford motto. The C-MAX is certainly a crisply styled car, with its freshly ironed creases and gaping lower front grille like any other Ford. There are two versions of Ford's compact people carrier. There's the standard 5-seater C-MAX, or this, the 14 centimetres longer Grand C-MAX with places for 7, once you lift the two rearmost seats out of their hideaways in the boot floor. The 5-seater car has conventional rear doors, while in the Grand C-MAX they slide, improving accessibility. In the Grand C-MAX, the second row is made up of two full-size seats and a slimmer one in the middle, which can be quickly folded out of the way. This allows better access to the rear, but it's not the most comfortable perch if you're the one who ends up sitting there, because it is distinctly narrow. In both cars, all the rear seats fold completely flat, for those occasions when bulky cargo takes precedence over passengers. Up front, drivers enjoy a higher than average seating position, which gives a really good view of surrounding traffic. This is partially spoiled though by the thick rear windscreen pillars that block your view. It's not essential for an MPV to drive well as long as it's safe, comfortable and won't make the kids sick. But if you can have all of that and still enjoy driving it, you'd be a fool to complain. And in typical Ford fashion, the C-MAX twins are pretty much best in class, which should hardly come as a surprise as they have the same chassis as the Ford Focus. They've got the balance between the ease of driving around town and the composure on twisty country lanes just about right, and they also ride well. The C-MAX is available with a low-powered entry-level 1.6 litre engine not offered in its big brother, but in both cars, the pick of the petrol range is the 148 horsepower turbo that Ford calls EcoBoost. But for families who do higher than average mileage, a better bet might be the 1.6 litre diesel. Both cars have a full 5-star safety rating from Euro NCAP, so they'll protect your family if the worst comes to the worst. And they are available in two well-equipped packages, which leave little to be added from the extras catalogue. Neither is the most practical compact MPV on the market, although the Grand C-MAX argues a stronger case than the 5-seater. But if you need an MPV and you don't want to give up on driving enjoyment completely, the C-MAX is as good as it gets.